Jina langu ni Wendy. I came to Kenya to take a 10-day safari with MeekTrails from the United States. And Victor was my consultant, liaison, person with Meeks. He was really wonderful. He communicated with me a lot. It was really smooth from start to finish. I knew exactly the way it was going to go. He even took the time to send me a big long list of how to say animal names in Swahili, greetings, civilities, just that really personal touch, which made me really excited because I booked the safari in September of last year, so it was almost a year before I was able to go. But he was wonderful, and he's still wonderful. Yeah. And Joseph, would I recommend him? Joseph not only was my guide, he was my teacher, he was a Kenyan historian, he was my guardian, looking out for me. I can't really describe it. He made sure that every single day we stayed as long as I wanted to, and I just saw beyond the things I wanted to see, and today I would call him a friend. He was wonderful, and everybody at the lodging knows him and clearly really loves him, and in turn, that love and that, smiling spirit from Kenyan people came my way. So I would say, in terms of Kenya itself, the highlight was the people for me. It really was the people, from Joseph, Victor, and all the people that I met along the way. In terms of the safari itself, it's so hard to say what a highlight is. I think my first big highlight was seeing maybe 6 elephant mothers on 2 sides of the road with like 5 babies that I would guess were a year or less. And Joseph just let me sit. Then we saw it again towards the end, and we had to leave. And I said, please don't make me leave. The other things, I think, is just kind of all that hidden stuff, like a giraffe in the bush, or where you can barely see it. And his ability to look across and go, oh, do you see that there? And it could be miles away and not seen by binoculars. All the I don't even know what to say. All the stories, zebras nursing, all the babies in the Mara. There were a lot of babies, warthogs and zebras and gazelles and elephants and hippopotamus. That was kind of a highlight, to see a little tiny hippopotamus, which wasn't really on my list. And my other highlight would be Joseph always reminding me that the camera wasn't as important as experiencing the moment. And he taught me a lot about staying in the moment, so that over the course of 10 days I could really, really have a wonderful experience. And I can't recommend Meek or Joseph enough. I don't want to recommend him because if I come back, I don't want him to be too busy. But anyway, it was really wonderful. I would highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. It was just beyond my wildest dreams. Best experience I've ever had in travel, ever.